My eldest son's fiancée has been unkind to my youngest son's wife, excluding her from wedding events and later, in a drunken outburst, called Child Protective Services, CPS on them for using marijuana, claiming their child deserved a better family. For context, my husband and I have 3 sons, Louis 32, Cyril 27, and Jamie 22. Cyril has been with his partner, Rosa 27, for 5 years, while Jamie has been with his wife, Lucy 20, for slightly longer. We're a tight-knit family, as it was only this year that our 2 older sons moved out. Jamie, Lucy, and their 2-year-old daughter, Letty, live with us while Lucy finishes school. We're thrilled to have them, as they're helpful, loving, and excellent parents despite challenges. Plus, I'm not letting my grandbaby go anywhere if I can help it. Ha! Louis started dating Jessa, 36, about a year ago and proposed recently. Honestly, I'm not entirely sold on her, but Louis seems content, and he's been through a lot. I don't want to be the stereotypical overbearing mother-in-law, so I've made an effort to connect with her, though we're quite different. She leans conservative politically, while my husband, a U.S. citizen born in Mexico, and I don't align with the current administration. Lucy, Rosa, and I have bonded over attending rallies and protests, and when I invited Jessa to join us, she declined with a lengthy text. It wasn't extreme conspiracy-level stuff, but more like the old-school conservative vibe, not quite the same as today's politics. It made things awkward, but I kept inviting her to non-political events. Still, that initial invite seemed to create tension. Beyond politics, I've been put off by Jessa's attitude toward Jamie and especially Lucy. I get that a big age gap doesn't guarantee friendship, but Jessa seems to deliberately make snarky remarks about Lucy behind her back. I've stayed quiet since it's her wedding and her call, but I find it strange that she asked Rosa to be a bridesmaid while debating whether to invite Lucy to the reception. She suggested Lucy stay home with Letty, claiming she wouldn't enjoy it since she can't drink. The venue allows under 21 guests, and Jessa's 19-year-old sister is invited. She even showed Lucy photos of her sister, who Jamie would escort down the aisle. Rosa and Lucy have noticed but haven't made a big deal of it, though I find it distasteful. Recently, Jessa texted about the rehearsal dinner budget, and I'm reluctant to spend more than necessary. My husband thinks we should let it go, but it feels like a matter of principle, especially since they're not even having a rehearsal, just a dinner. He pointed out that we currently support Jamie and Lucy more than our other sons, but we covered Cyril's college and Louis's rehab. He's 7 years sober, and we're so proud. He advised against letting politics divide family, but even if Jessa shared our views, I'd still dislike how she treats Jamie and Lucy. I want to maintain close ties with my kids and their partners, but I don't want to enable bullying or seem like I'm ignoring Lucy's feelings. Lucy's family cut her off, so we're her only support, and I don't want her to feel dismissed. At the same time, I know I'm biased toward Jamie, my youngest, and Lucy, who's like a daughter to me. Would I be wrong to refuse to pay for their rehearsal dinner? Update 1. Thank you for the advice on my previous post. I want to be a good mother-in-law and avoid being like Marie from Everybody Loves Raymond, which my boys and I used to. I can't tell you the full story in short. To watch the full story, click the related link below.